Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 Outlook. This video will also feature the fire weather outlook for Day 1, but first I'm going to do the severe weather. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses western South Dakota, western Nebraska, far southeastern Wyoming, and northeastern Colorado. Cities in today's slides include Rapid City, South Dakota, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Pierce, South Dakota, and Sterling, Colorado. And we have two marginals today. One marginal today covers parts of Montana, much of Wyoming, far southwestern North Dakota, northwestern and central South Dakota, central Nebraska, far northwestern Kansas, eastern half of Colorado, far western Oklahoma Panhandle, far northwestern Texas, and northeastern New Mexico. And the second marginal today covers far southwestern Virginia, parts of North Carolina, all of South Carolina, and much of Georgia. Cities in today's marginals include Charlotte, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, Atlanta, Georgia, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Aurora, Colorado. Going to the tornado threat for today, we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses western South Dakota, western Nebraska, far southeastern Wyoming, and northeastern Colorado. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area today include Rapid City, South Dakota, Scottsbluff, North Dakota, Pierce, South Dakota, Sterling, Colorado, and Fort Morgan, Colorado. Going to the wind threat for today, we have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses western South Dakota, western Nebraska, far southeastern Wyoming, and northeastern Colorado. The 15% wind risk area today includes Rapid City, South Dakota, Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Pierce, South Dakota, Sterling, Colorado, and Fort Morgan, Colorado. And there are two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, one encompassing much of Montana, most of Wyoming, far southwestern North Dakota, northwestern and central South Dakota, central Nebraska, far northwestern Kansas, the eastern half of Colorado, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, far northwestern Texas, and northeastern New Mexico. Another 5% wind risk today covers far southwestern Virginia, most of North Carolina, all of South Carolina, and much of Georgia. The 5% wind risk areas today include Charlotte, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, Atlanta, Georgia, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Aurora, Colorado. And now to today's hail threat. There is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, encompassing western South Dakota, western Nebraska, far southeastern Wyoming, and northeastern Colorado. The 15% hail risk area today includes Rapid City, South Dakota, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Sterling, Colorado, and Fort Morgan, Colorado. And we have a 5% hail risk area today encompassing parts of Montana, far southwestern North Dakota, central and northwestern South Dakota, central Nebraska, parts of Wyoming, far northwestern Kansas, eastern Colorado, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, extreme northwestern Texas, and northeastern New Mexico. The 5% hail risk today includes Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Lakewood, Colorado, and Fort Collins, Colorado. So, in summary, scattered strong to severe storms are possible across parts of the high plains this afternoon and evening. Storms capable of at least isolated wind damage will be possible across South Carolina and the surrounding parts of North Carolina and Georgia. So that's the Day 1 Outlook for severe weather. So anyway, stay safe in the affected areas today, even in the marginal, because sometimes marginal can produce some pretty strong storms, and especially be safe in the slight. So now I'm going to go over to the fire weather outlook for today, the day 1 fire weather outlook. So this should be an easy breeze, so I should be able to breeze through this quickly. Anyway, we have an elevated risk for wildfires today going across southeastern Nevada, extreme northwestern Arizona, and southwestern Utah. And we have an isolated risk for dry thunderstorms today that encompasses southeastern Oregon, northeastern California, northern Nevada, southern Idaho, northwestern Utah, and west central Wyoming. A dry thunderstorm is essentially thunderstorms without any precipitation. So, yeah, it's just basically thunder and lightning. In a dry thunderstorm, the air is so dry that precipitation evaporates before reaching the ground. So, there is a risk for dry thunderstorms, and if there are lightning strikes, it could ignite a fire especially in a dry area, and spread quickly. So, the synopsis: between a large-scale ridge centered on the southwest and northern Mexico, and a broad, slow-moving mid-level trough crossing northern California, enhanced west-southwesterly with mid-level flow will overspread the southern Great Basin. Deep boundary layer mixing into this enhanced flow aloft will yield hot, dry, and breezy conditions during the afternoon. Given receptive fuels, elevated fire weather conditions are expected across southern Nevada into southern Utah. Farther north, cold temperatures aloft and steep mid-level lapse rates accompanying the trough will promote another day of isolated to widely scattered high-base thunderstorms across the northern Great Basin and Intermountain West. Inverted V profiles and 0.6 to 0.7 inch PW will favor mostly dry thunderstorms with a risk of lightning-induced ignitions over receptive fuels. So, anyway, so again, like I mentioned, with the dry fuels, if there are dry thunderstorms and there are dry fuels, a lightning strike could certainly ignite a fire. So just be aware of that. But anyway, please avoid outdoor burning in the affected areas I talked about. All right, please avoid outdoor burning, and be sure to, for those who smoke, heaven knows why. I know there's some that do smoke, but anyone who does it, please do not throw your cigarette on the ground, because 1, that's littering. 2, it could ignite a fire if it's still lit. And also be sure to make sure your cigarette is out before you throw it in the trash, because that too could spark a fire. But I don't know why people smoke, but I'm just offering, advice for those who do. To throw lit cigarettes out. Well, I meant do not throw lit cigarettes out. Do not throw lit cigarettes out. Make sure the cigarette is out before you throw it away. And again, avoid outdoor burning in those affected areas I talked about. And anyway, stay safe, and my Day 2 outlook on both severe weather and fire weather will come out this afternoon, where I'll be filling in for SPC Convective Outlooks with the severe weather part. Take care.